You're gonna want to hear this. The following is guaranteed to knock your ears right off. Not intended for the faint of heart.
Mics are on.
A little loud on.
Yep.
Yeah, this entire place is falling apart.
You want to make sure the door shutters shut?
Yeah, I got it. Just give me a sec.
This is the Lounging Around podcast with your host, Liam Saranich, with my co-host, Matt.
Hello.
He's just away from the mic right now. He's coming back slowly but surely. Yeah, Matt, welcome back.
Well, welcome back.
Welcome back.
You know who's not here?
Bree.
I was thinking our guest, but
Who's our guest?
Bree. I don't know. They're not here though.
Did you invite someone? I was like, that's not on the schedule. Yeah,
Bree's not here.
No, Bree graduated. She doesn't like us anymore.
Yeah, she moved away, far, far away, right?
Yeah,
She moved,
a
like-
place called New Pork.
Yeah, a place called Stupidville. Population 1.
Bree.
Oh.
Bree might come back at some point, hopefully.
Yeah,
and
she'll
be a guest.
celebrity appearance.
Yeah.
Although we have one of those every episode. So
Usually.
yeah,
Who knows? This semester might be different.
really?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. Maybe I got some ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Something with bugs.
Oh yeah, I think I know.
I'm kind of excited for this new chapter, I guess.
I see. We're on chapter 2 or chapter 3. You think?
Technically,
It doesn't matter. It's a new chapter. That's all we need.
It's just something different.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, but we had both interesting summers for sure.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I just, my summer, just, party every day. Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday.
If you think in your bedroom alone,
Thursday.
when you're just clicking the light switch off and on, it's like a rave, then you're in the wrong place.
No, that's not what it is. I never touched the light switch. I just sat in my chair and I had a party.
Yeah, that sounds like a good party.
But, that's me.
Party of one.
I'm just a big partier nowadays.
Sure.
I got, my phone is blowing up.
Yeah.
It's just, everyone's like, oh, I'm so sorry you're leaving. Like,
Yeah.
it's not going to be the same without you.
Mm-hmm.
And I just say, I'm there in spirit.
Yeah. Sure. You're there in spirit.
Mm-hmm.
But we both had very interesting summers. I worked all summer
Where'd you work?
at a materials yard. I won't say the company, but I worked for
Wait, what company?
a construction company.
What was the company called?
I don't remember.
Oh,
I hit my head really hard on a brick
Yeah,
one day.
that's what-
It went out in my head.
that's what happens sometimes.
But I worked at a materials yard all summer. What did you do for work?
So work is like an arbitrary thing, in my opinion.
Yeah.
No. All right. What I actually did for work, though. Right?
Oh, you actually did something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did the dishes. Did my bed.
Nice.
I cleaned up downstairs.
Did you get paid for that?
A little bit, maybe. I don't like to disclose how much I make.
that's
it's
fair.
very personal. I'll say it's above 6 figures.
Oh, sure.
It's all right.
Yeah, but I worked in materials yard. It was a very interesting job working construction. Yeah.
Do you get to use the forklift?
I drove a Kubota all summer, which is like a
Mm-hmm. Fake things. Nice.
it's like a loader but a small loader. Basically, how do I explain? It has forks on it, and you can take the
never
forks
mind.
off and put a bucket on it. And
That sounds like a toy.
But I like loaded trucks up that
Mhm.
came by and wanted like mulch or rocks or dirt, and I would load it in their truck. And then if they
And then
didn't,
you drive the truck around.
then I just drove it around. But if I wasn't doing that, I was in the office, either
Mhm.
helping with like setting delivery schedules up for trucks and weighing trucks.
A lot of things to do with trucks. You got your truck cert?
What?
Is there a truck certification? There's a truck certification,
A
right?
CDL?
Yeah, I didn't want to say the acronym just in case you didn't
I don't
know it.
have my CDL. I didn't drive a truck.
But there's a lot of trucks around you.
Yeah, but I don't have to. I'm
Sorry.
not working with trucks. Like,
Oh, yeah.
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 Yo, what do you mean? No. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Did you have any customers that were like,
Dude, one time I was on the phone with this guy, and he answers the phone. I answer the phone. I'm like, blah, 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 company, how can I help you? And the guy starts speaking only Spanish to me. Just pure Spanish. I'm like, sir, I can't speak Spanish. Sir, and he gets to the very end, he's like, did you get all that in perfect English? And I was like, you literally could have just spoken to me in English without having to go through this whole like song and dance.
when he was talking, were you like, no hablo español? I hope you know that one.
Yeah,
That one's a
I said
classic.
that one. I was like, no habla.
Yo tengo ir al baño, por favor. You know?
No, I don't.
You know what that means?
No.
That was my favorite line in Spanish. It says, can I go to the bathroom, please?
On the phone with the customer, like trying to tell him to hang up. Like, can you please end this so I can go to the bathroom? I had to do a number. I have a number dose.
I have something really important to do.
Yeah.
But he ended up talking English at the end?
No, yeah. Then you started talking in English, and I got so angry at the guy.
Yeah.
I
know you're saying you got angry. You're probably like, oh, thank you, sir.
That was probably what happened.
I was furious.
In reality, I was just like, it's okay. No, I didn't get all that. Can you repeat all that in English?
That's why you need two languages, Spanish and English, or Spanish and Mandarin or something like that.
What do you really think are like gonna be is an important second language to have for someone?
Maybe Latin. You want to know like the foundations.
Why?
I'm about to explain. You want to know like where the roots of each word come from, right? So you better understand words you haven't heard before, right? You break down like the dissembly, right? Dis is Latin for not, right?
Sure.
An assembly.
I don't know
Do you know what dissembly means then?
the dispersion of.
Of an assembly. That's right. That's why Latin's useful. That's why every day I go and practice in my Latin book.
That's so
And I do my Latin Duolingo.
That's like, oh, take Spanish. You know what no means in Spanish?
What?
No.
Wow.
Shut up. Like,
At least I know that.
so you think Latin's important to learn?
Yeah.
Why?
I just told you why. What language do you think is the most important for your second one?
I feel like nowadays.
Maybe British too. Oi. What you doing, mate?
That's all Australian. You go from British to Australian, like, what's up, mate? Yeah, going on a show. You know,
You have another gaff?
you having a gaff, mate?
Yeah, they're always like super sarcastic. It's like, oh, you in line here? And then they'd be like, no, I'm just standing here
I'm just standing here for no reason, looking at a line.
what you think I'm doing? Like,
What do you think I'm doing here? And you're like, dude, I'm just asking a question.
I
I have nothing.
have nothing.
You showed me this video, and I have no idea what.
It's some guy trying to pay with like Goon Pay or Mouse Pay, and then the guy's like, "We don't accept Mouse Pay," which every place does, so they're just lying. But and then he's like, $6 on pump one. I have nothing. Like, I don't.
Bro, that was so stupid, that video. But the language, I feel like they're gonna make a comeback.
What language?
Native American.
What language is that? Can you speak a little to me? You can't say anything. What do you mean? You don't even know anything about the language.
I think it's gonna be important one day. I think they're gonna take back the. I think they're gonna do the reverse, and then they're gonna push us out, and send us back to Europe.
Back to Europe?
Yeah, I guess where we all came from.
I thought we all came from Pangea.
I hate you.
Do you? Oh, so you haven't heard of Pangea?
I have heard of Pangea, but I hate you. But we weren't around when Pangea was around.
You know, humans.
Wait, were humans around during Pangea?
Humans.
Can you?
Yes.
No, what? Are you serious?
Do you not see the pottery with dinosaurs and humans living together? Did you not see that?
Oh, was that the?
Wait.
Was that in the section with the kid movies?
No, this was real. This was in a museum, undisclosed. It's very top secret information.
There was
know.
animals that are extinct now that were with our ancestors. Sure, but they were not
Our
dinosaurs.
No,
Yes.
our ancestors.
No.
Is alligator a dinosaur?
It's an
Wrong.
it's a descendant of dinosaurs, and that's the same thing as is a chicken a dinosaur?
Yeah, usually. So you don't know dinosaurs?
I do know clearly know dinosaurs more than you. If I say are chickens dinosaurs, because you said alligator. Chickens are closer than alligators.
Why are you close to a dinosaur? Zingo!
I hate you.
Hello. Is this thing on?
Can you hear me?
Look, if you didn't think like dinosaurs are, humans are like riding pterodactyls back in the stone. What's the Stone Age? Hold on. Tell me what the Stone Age was.
The Stone Age, where man started using stone tools.
Oh, and what was around when dinosaurs were around?
You can't.
Hold on, you could just answer the question.
There was rocks.
Oh, checkmate.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Look, if 1 + 1 doesn't equal 2, then I guess this doesn't work.
What do you? What? I am nothing. What do you think got rid of the dinosaurs? This is a science question for Jack.
This is a history question,
No,
actually.
this is Jack. We need Jack.
You know what did get rid of the dinosaurs?
What?
Do you know Conan
Conan?
the Barbarian?
Okay, well, we're moving on.
Wait. Okay.
No.
Fine.
Ever seen Flintstones? Oh,
Yeah. They had cars back then. I don't know how you
That's
made
based
that.
on a real story. I watched that somewhere on a TV.
Flintstones was actually the stuff back then. You ever watch that?
The movie?
No, the entire show.
No, I watched the movie.
What happened? Don't spoil me. But what happened?
Don't spoil me.
Yeah, but
I'm not going to spoil you, don't worry.
All right, what happened?
What happened in the movie?
Yeah, but don't spoil me. I want to. I want to watch it, bro.
So, you mean spoil it, not spoil me? You absolute idiot.
Don't spoil me.
Please stop giving me flowers and chocolates. In the movie,
No, stop. Don't do this.
there was people.
And were dinosaurs around?
Yes.
Oh.
But it's a fake
Oh
movie.
my gosh. Oh my gosh. How does everything just end up working for me? It's so exhausting me.
Is
right?
paper flat?
Well,
Because that means the Earth's flat too.
okay. You think you'd be able to see the Earth's curvature from like 9 stories up, right?
Yeah. And we do
Yes.
it in our room.
We don't.
Yes, we literally do.
It's flat.
I'm not even joking. We literally
It's
do.
literally flat up there.
No, we literally, Matt. If it was
You-
like straight line, I would die because I would be so sick of looking at everything.
The curtains would be closed all the time.
Like I would never want to look outside a window. Just sad. It's just like one line.
Dude, you know the best part about being on the 9th floor is that like nobody looks up there, and you could just be staring at people and they wouldn't know.
Our neighbors were. I was on the elevator with our neighbor, and they were coming to me like, did you hear the people last night? They were really loud. I was like, oh, that's us. They're gonna come by actually at some point and play some board games. Yeah.
Oh.
Whenever
diggity.
we play again, I told him I'll let him know. His name's Ryan. He's a good
Ryan?
guy. Yeah.
Wait, what's his last name? I think I might know him.
His Instagram and phone number is.
Is he your neighbor?
Yeah, he lives right across from
Yep.
us.
I know.
No, you don't. What's he look like?
Male, tall-ish.
Nope.
Tall-ish.
Sure.
Thanks. Brown hair.
Oh, yeah.
Wears clothes. Oh, looks like I know a lot about this guy, huh?
Yeah, but we played board games last night. And we played Codenames.
Yeah.
No one understood my references.
No one can understand. There wasn't the SpongeBob 4.
That was 3, and it was for
All right.
it was
hold on,
for
hold on, if you-
square, pan, and washer.
What was washer?
Sponge, like cleaning. Like if you think of sponge,
Okay.
like you know what I mean, SpongeBob.
And what was pan?
Again, you use a sponge to clean a pan.
Okay, now we're stretching it. You used a sponge on your arm. That's why I said SpongeBob.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could have done a lot of things.
You're supposed to. By the way,
They
you're
picked
supposed.
flute for that, by the way, and no one played. No, they're like,
happened.
he plays flute in the intro. No, he doesn't. He plays his nose as a flute, and it's not a flute.
As a flute.
No, it's not a flute.
Oh,
It's not.
So what does he play it as?
He plays his nose.
Say the F word.
Fuck you. There, is that
Well,
is that what you meant?
it is what it is.
Yeah.
I
But-
had my class today.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna ask you about so please go into detail about that. This was the best text message. Can I read the text message you sent?
yeah. Just don't include.
I'm not gonna include any of the names that were in that. Don't worry. Bro, holy fuck! This global ethics class is the worst thing I've ever been in. I have blank in my class and he's saying God is dead, and this girl blank that goes on for 5-minute tangents that doesn't answer anything. I'm gonna blow my brains out. When you sent that, I was laughing my ass off.
Dude, I am sitting there, and it's just like it's the trolley problem, right? So the first one is just one human and 5 humans.
The
right?
trolley thing you're talking about is the train's going down one track
Going down
with
the
two
track.
with 2 different ways down.
Yep.
And he's got to pick one or the other.
Yeah, he could flip the lever and it goes the other way, right?
Yeah.
And
So-
if
so-
you flip the lever, it'll go towards 1, and if you don't do anything, then it'll go towards 5, right? And
What?
towards 5 on the ground. That's like the original trolley problem.
Okay, maybe. But you on what's on one side of the track is what?
5 humans.
No, I'm saying for the class,
Oh.
the 2 people.
Yeah, it was like 5 philosophical zombies. They were basically like not conscious humans,
Yep.
but they do all human stuff,
Yeah.
right? And then 1 conscious human, right? Those were like the 2 things.
Wait. So 5 unconscious zombies. So what does that mean? Like,
That's like, think about it like they do everything humans do, but don't have a sentience.
okay, so it's
They-
just like it's kind of
but
like
it looks like
it's
they're
kind of
human or
like
whatever.
like
It's
they're
kinda like a
they're
AI.
printing paper, but not like thinking about it, just kind of doing it without like a thought
It's
process.
like it's like automation,
Got it.
basically.
But
But
they're
they're
people.
like they're like real. They're like, ew, like please don't hurt me.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, all the
And
human
then you have
stuff.
one like cool guy, me.
Yep, you could be on the other. I'm sending it down that. But it'd be like I'm like that. It'd be that, and then the guy would call on the guy, and then he'd be like, "Do you know ISIS?" and then
Do I ever?
He'd be like, "Yeah." Well, if you look into them, they like do some shady stuff, and
Really?
and if they were on the other side of the track, then I would probably put them there because they're doing bad stuff in this other side of the sea. But we don't do anything because America doesn't do anything. I have no clue. It's just like which side. It's not like you don't gotta like.
But he starts going this tangent about how ISIS is like good and evil.
And then the other person they call on was like,
yeah, girl.
And then they were like, well, you see, the zombies are like Toy Story 3. And then she gives a quote. It was like, damnation of the solitude is forever given to the weak or something.
What?
I have no. And then she was like, this connects to it because.
Can I ask?
And then like starts another thing.
Without like giving anything like name out. Does she have blonde hair?
No.
Okay, then I don't know that person. I thought I knew this person.
No, but and then it was so sad because it was supposed to be like a 20-minute thing.
Yeah.
Like the trolley problem stuff, and it went on to like 45 minutes because these two people are giving like huge.
Well, is the
answers.
professor good?
Yeah, it's like he'll let them. Yeah, the professor's good.
Oh, I'm saying like
right?
without them being there. Is he like,
he's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
But just those people in the class are like the worst.
Well, they're not like they're weird, maybe.
Well, yeah. I mean, I would say that.
But and then there was another thing that's like, it was I don't even know how we were talking about trolley problem, and then he gets called on, and he's like, "Do you know about the gold mines?"
Where?
In America. And then he's like, the government doesn't want to put out good machinery to mine all the gold because it would inflate the market with too much gold, and the whole inflation would crash or something like that, right? And then the professor was like,
I'll say this. He's not wrong. I saw something about gold recently. So I think he might be on the something with that, but I don't know if I think that's like crazy ramblings.
And then the guy's like, how is this connected? And he's like, you gotta watch your sources, man. They're telling you they're telling you the wrong thing, but you gotta.
I don't know how that guy functions. I told you about that guy for so long, and then you were like, no, he's not like that. No. And then you get him in a class, and now he's exactly what we described him as, right?
And that was the first class.
I know. So imagine for the whole semester. Well, luckily it's once a week, right?
It's twice.
Oh, it's twice?
Yeah, it's Monday, Wednesday.
Oh, is it? I thought it was 2-hour class.
No.
Oh, it's hour and a half? Oh.
If I had to sit there for 2 hours, I'd lose it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Technically you are just separated.
But I would like...
Yeah.
I don't even know what's happening.
I mean, that's really cool, though. I think he had a really
he made friends with me before, right?
Yes. You went up to him and you were like, nice skateboard. And he was like, dang. And then you're like, you came up and he's like, he's chill. What are you talking about? And then now you see what we talked about. I'm glad that you've...
I tried to warn the professor after class. I'm like, look, don't egg on this guy. He's gonna do something terrible.
Yeah, that guy, he said some crazy stuff.
Because I feel bad. I feel bad for the professor because what happened is like they go on this 5-minute tangent that does nothing, and then he has to like respond. He's like, "Thank you for the input. Moving on."
Yeah, like what are you supposed to say if it's not even on topic? Yeah, I mean, that's why I like my history classes. There's no moral dilemma. It's just kind of the facts. And then there's no questions because it's just right in front of you.
I thought the facts were written by the people who win. Ooh.
No. Also, we read stuff about people that lost, too.
From people that won. Ooh.
No, from people that lost wars that were lost. Like lost.
Like what?
Like we read in Central...
What about before?
Europe, we read... like both sides of the wars, like different news, like propaganda of the war, and like letters describing like their experience with it and all that, and then kind of, you know what I mean? So then you kind
I
of
remember.
understand both sides of why they did what they did.
Weren't the Greeks the first ones to write about history from an objective perspective?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, I'm more of a history nerd than you. It's all right. I could even tell you when the Civil War was.
Yeah, when was it?
You tell me. I'm the guy
I gotta,
that's good
I gotta
at
look it up, but
Oh, you have to look it up.
I think it's 1864.
Oh, baby. You know,
1861.
I knew it.
I mean, I was in the middle of it, I guess. So I'm not wrong in saying that was when the Civil War was happening. 1861 to 1865.
Yep, 1861. That's the golden date. That's when Americans became Americans.
Sure.
Really?
Technically, we were Americans before that.
I want something like a Civil War in Eastern near election time. That's gonna be.
This campus is gonna be on fire.
I wonder who the Witch Covenant is gonna support.
I don't even think I think they graduated.
No, I saw one of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one? The girl or the guy?
The guy.
Yeah.
I saw him. He was
Well, I
walking.
think the girl graduated. So I think he's just the sole
she
survivor.
graduated. She graduated from her major in witchcraft.
Witchcraft potions. Nagari Laviosa.
I don't even. Oh, you haven't seen that spell?
No. But I also want to talk about. You told me over the summer you got hit by a car.
That's right.
Why don't you
I-
explain how stupid you are for that and how it's your fault?
Oh, I was riding my bike
Uh-huh.
at a reasonable time
No, what time?
at 1:50
A.M.
and I was wearing colorful clothing,
Uh-huh.
all black, and I thought I could beat this car but then I hesitated for a second. I'm like, I don't know if I could beat it. Like, just go. And he was speeding up at the same time.
Yep.
So then I got absolutely demolished across the road. Like, I was on the ground, like, think about the cockroach, like, a little twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he left.
Yeah, well, he stopped for a second. He was like, "Is that kid all right?" And then he drove off.
He left you after hitting you. That guy probably thinks you're dead. Honestly.
Well, I got up like right after that.
Yeah, and you said your first thought was, "Where's my bike?" Not that you got hit by a car.
Yeah, my bike was in actual pieces. There was no pedals.
Yeah.
The front wheel was gone.
Yeah.
It was like bent a little bit.
I think that's your fault.
I got lucky though.
Yeah, I mean, you're
Thank the
alive.
Lord.
And now you get a good story out of it. You're an idiot for that. Why do you go biking at 1 a.m. in all black on a black bike and then get hit by a car and then think, what do you think was going to happen when you ride your bike at that late at night?
Well, I was dealing with the ops, you see, and I was coming home from that.
Oh.
Right, so you gotta be really conspicuous.
Yeah. Secret agent stuff.
It was
what,
like
what was that?
I just had a stroke. What do you think it was? Like, I mean, it would have worked out if I just wasn't stupid.
Sure.
But, it is what it is. I learned from it. Now I'm going to help out, the community a lot
No, you're
because
not.
I'm very grateful. I am grateful.
Sure.
And that was like my closest near-death experience, I guess.
I think it's a good story. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then I had to call a friend to get me.
Really? What did your parents say about that whole thing?
They're like, "Oh, you stupid! What were you doing?" Think about like the.
Are they really mad?
Of course they were mad.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't, but I didn't tell them till the morning.
Oh, that's good.
I didn't want them to lose sleep.
It's the next night.
So the next day, I was like, so my glasses, AirPods, and bike are missing. I'll tell you why. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that must have been a fun conversation.
At least I didn't lie, right?
No, I mean, at least you didn't lie. Sure.
Would you lie?
100%. I would have not told them.
I would have explained injuries,
No.
all of
I come home bruised sometimes from wrestling and all that, so they would just think that it was another day at the job.
Yeah, what are you wrestling? Like Ronnie Coleman? Like they like jeez.
If it was this past summer and I was working at a construction job, I came home like battered and bruised, they'd be like, yeah, it makes sense. Wouldn't bat an eye.
Like, oh, yeah. No, I don't want to go through something like that again.
No, I don't think you should. We're going to take a little break, and then when we get back, we'll continue our conversation. Sound good?
Of course.
And we're back. I said, are you ready?
And I said, yes, sir.
During the break, Matt was giving workout advice.
Straight to your face.
Not to me. To your friend.
Yep, I know. Everyone they just call me and they're like, how'd you become so successful, handsome, rich, and famous? And I'm always like, I was dealt good cards. And I'm just like, I think I know everything at this point.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've got so many years ahead of me. Think about this. How you are right now, yourself in 10 years would think you're an idiot.
Probably.
Yourself in 5 years would think you're an idiot.
Probably.
Yourself in an hour, I would think.
Probably still. But, no, I mean, this summer, dude, I was working out like crazy myself.
Oh, really?
Lost 30 pounds.
Ooh-wee.
Lost 30 pounds. Did a wrestling
Did you
tournament.
ever look for it?
My 30 pounds. You're an asshole.
Oh, man.
No, I lost the 30 pounds, man.
Mm-hmm.
Feel good.
Feel like you can move.
Yeah, I feel
You're
like
gonna be a new man in wrestling?
Yeah, potentially. We'll see.
Are you gonna be on the sidelines still? Or are you gonna?
Nah, I mean, I did the tournament.
Oh, how was that with Jack?
Yeah, it was great.
Did you? What happened? Like,
I didn't win because the guys were like bigger than me. Like I was in their weight, like same weight as them, but they were bigger than me. And Jack did good. He lost his first match, but his second match he dominated, and I was so happy. You're
probably yelling like, Jack,
yeah. I was so happy for him. We both got up and yelled at each other, like, yeah. But I was so happy when he won. Honestly, felt really good.
Oh, I wish I could have been there. I might.
Yeah.
Well, I would have won, so it wouldn't have been fun.
No, but I mean, this summer's pretty good for the most part. I can't complain at all. You know,
kind of a glass half full summer.
Yeah, I mean, it was fine.
Do you think the glass was half full or half empty?
It's still half.
Half full or half empty?
What?
Is the glass half full or half empty? This is psychological. Half empty. This is actually a trick question. It's full. It's
Bro said it's a psychological question, but I know the answer.
It's half of it's water and half of it's air.
You're a fucking idiot.
It's so easy for me, man.
Yeah.
You know?
But we're going to get, soon we're going to get more, we're going to get guests coming in every week. I'm going to start pulling together a schedule for that. I'm kind of excited for everything, you know?
Are we going to have interviews?
For the third?
For the replacement?
Sure, we can try. Will we get someone? Who knows?
I have 2 nominations.
Oh?
And they're in my class.
Not those people.
You know,
do you have anyone actually in mind, though? That's been on the show before.
It has to be a girl, right?
Sure.
Because we need the perspective.
Yeah, we need the female perspective.
Actually, you're here, right?
I hate you. Yeah, preferably, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I got a lot of girls on my phone, so it should be
Matt. Pictures don't count.
Dang it. What if they were taken from like 250 meters away?
I have nothing.
Officer, I am nothing.
Nah, I mean,
I wanted to make a. I was trying to find. You know why I was out today?
Yeah.
I made a TikTok up there, up on the roof. But
are you serious?
yeah, it was a sick one too.
What did you do?
I was just like a wolf guy, like punching things.
Okay, well, I hate you now, and you have to show me this.
And I wanted to find an officer. I wanted to find
What?
and then I wanted to give him my phone and be like, "This is for my girlfriend," and then I'd be like, "The tickle monster's coming!" And I'd be like, "Nah, nah, nah, nah," you know.
They would have shot you. They would have shot you. No handcuffs.
Oh, I was
my
trying to
God.
find an officer.
Well, me and you are gonna do something. Hopefully soon. Me and
What
you are both
the-
gonna get white shirts and put "Sign Me" on it, and we're gonna see who gets the most signatures.
All right.
And I think there should be a punishment with it. We have to decide the punishment. Have you thought about this punishment?
I was still thinking about Peely.
Do you want me to dress up as a giant banana?
And you got to go around the school and start doing Fortnite emotes.
I think honestly, I think it's a good. I think it's a good. I think that's a good idea, though. A costume should probably be the punishment.
I think we should get a
I think we should do in that realm a costume, right? And then
Maybe, what about a maid outfit?
no,
You would, you would not go outside.
no, I would probably just jump off the building immediately. No, it has to be a costume. I think it should be definitely a very embarrassing costume, and then you should walk around the campus and like take photos with people. You know what I mean?
You should be SpongeBob and have like your face be yellow, like painted yellow.
Actually, yeah, that'd be
You
good.
should, and it wouldn't even be like a whole. You're just wearing like the outfit.
The suspenders.
You got the spawn. You got the square pants.
Just no pants on, just the square pants. Oh my god, yeah, we should do something like that. Yeah, costume would be good.
And you know
Yeah.
what? We all during election time we have to go out with like just some crazy signs. I want to go out with like "Make peace, not war," you know, something like that.
Yeah.
And I'd also maybe I'd go debate. Maybe we could go and debate people too.
You know what? We will. We're gonna do these things 100% this semester. It's our last semester.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? You know what I mean? Let's do some fun stuff, and we'll record it, and we can post it on the social media. Sound good?
Of course, you know, just
I
see what
think
happens.
100% we do the debate. We have to get microphones though. We get like the handheld ones, like the small ones.
Yeah, I gotta. You know, it's like a political thing, and then you go like, "Gay son or thought daughter." And then
I would
like,
say,
"Get out."
dude, honest to God, we gotta do it. We have to do that. So
And then we
like-
can compare like liberal answers to conservative.
No, we
answers.
have to in November. We have to in November. On November 1st, go. When's voting? What day is that? I don't remember.
Sometime in November 8th.
I think it's 18th.
It was something with an 8.
Yeah, I think it's 18th, but I don't remember. But either way, on November 1st, we should go around with handheld mics, go up to people and say, "So who are you voting for?" And then whatever they say, be like, "That's terrible."
Did you read our policies?
And then you should start like classing them on it. You should start like debating them on the spot.
I should just like straw man their whole. So you want babies to be killed?
You should like full on. So we're gonna do the shirt thing. Mm-hmm. We have the garbage lids we're gonna sell to people.
Yep. The garbage lid selling.
Yeah, our friend, our roommate Finn bought a trash can with 4 lids, and me and Matt are gonna go around the building and try to sell the lids. Finn said we should sell them around Christmas.
Yeah, that'd probably work better instead of when we move in. They're like, we just got a trash can, bro.
But We're gonna do the debate. We have to do the debate thing. We have to get someone that's gonna follow us and record us though. So
Change my mind. I hate kids. Or change my mind. I hate people. Like,
yeah, I think we gotta do something like that. You know what I mean? Something interesting.
Are you even allowed to set that up at campus?
You have to have permission.
From whom, Stiff?
The
DA?
Probably.
I don't even know what the DA is. I just said like acronyms.
Not the DA. What is it called?
The MIA? FBI? Okay.
No, I don't know. I don't know who. We gotta find it out. But if we can, we'll 100% set up a table and a tarp outside and debate us.
I think I gotta wear a mask. If I ever get seen after that, I'm just gonna get killed or something.
But we have to do November. I think that'd be the best time. Is that people would get really tense.
You know what would be crazy is if we set up the table and there was 2 chairs and then we'd have 2 people sit down and debate.
Oh, that would be great. I think that'd be awesome. And we like tell the other like they have a different side than, but they have the same opinion. And they start going at each other.
They're like, wait, I agree with you. Why are you so?
Yeah. So I think that'd be great. I think we gotta do a lot of these ideas. I think we gotta go around the campus and do a lot of things.
We should help out the police somehow. I wanna do something for the police here.
Really?
Yeah, they protect us. They serve us. They walk around.
Sure.
Drive on our sidewalks.
We could try something with them. We'll workshop up some ideas.
Of course.
I think whatever we do should be in September. The first thing we do should sometime be mid-September. I think that's the perfect time. And then after that, we probably do it every once in a while, you know?
Gotcha.
So I think me and you don't care as much anymore. I don't care anymore either.
Like,
you know?
Like everyone's seen what I've done around here.
Yeah.
And they're all scared.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't care anymore in general. It's what it is, you know? I'm not going to see half these people anymore, you know?
You're not seeing half. You're seeing half of them after.
I'm not going to see like 99.9% of these people anymore.
Wait, hold on. How many people go here?
4,000, 8. I don't know, 8,000.
You think we still have more females than males here?
Yes. How?
Oh, dude, the influx happened when I got here, right? Dude, it used to be like 70-30 male-female. I came here, and now it's like 40-60. Isn't that insane?
Yeah, man, it's great. Anyways, this has been the Lounge Around Podcast. Liam Sarans. We're cutting this one short tonight. It's the first night back. We're still going to swing of things, so a little tired, yeah. But this has been your host, Liam Sarans, my co-host, Matt.
Hello, or bye.
Next week we'll have guests. We'll start off fresh, strong.
You think this is gonna be open on Labor Day?
This building?
Yeah.
Maybe not. It won't. It will not be. So we'll be back in a week.
Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll be back in a week. So it should be good.
All right.
Cool. All right. Thank you and good night.
Good night.
Alright there, mate. You're listening to the Lounge Around Podcast. Stick around for more.